The situation inside this Fremont County funeral home is so bad, investigators had to scrub down hazmat suits and call in the FBI. This is the operation to remove more than 115 bodies left inside the Return to Nature funeral home in Penrose.
We have a problem here in Colorado.
Republican Representative Matt Soper has led the charge for funeral regulations in Colorado after the women behind the Sunset Mesa funeral home in Montrose stole the bodies of hundreds of his constituents. He helped make abuse of a corpse a felony in Colorado and says this fits the definition.
Certainly families would be shocked to know that their loved one's body was just lying out, decomposing along with 100 other bodies. That's not what we expect. That's not how we expect a funeral director to behave.
Now we're learning more about the funeral directors behind this business. Court records indicate Jon Hallford and his wife Carie owe tens of thousands of dollars. A coffin supply company sued them for more than $20,000, and a real estate firm says they owe more than $97,000 in rent.
Money, absolutely. That's always going to be a problem for people who are maybe not as upstanding in the community.
Soper says he's convinced the legislature needs to license funeral home operators like the Hallfords. Colorado is the only state that doesn't.
Seeing what's happened here in the Fremont County case, to me, just ignites the fire to move full speed ahead in that direction.
The FBI now has questions for people whose loved ones went to Return to Nature. They want to know whether the people who died had tattoos or medical devices, and they asked for the names of their dentists to help ID the bodies. For these families, the hard part has just only begun. Kim.
Can't imagine how they're re-traumatized through this whole thing.
We've unfortunately covered incidents like this before, and the families in those cases say that it feels like they've lost their loved one a second time, or their loved one has been murdered after they've already died because of just how traumatizing it is.
Yeah, the grief feels like right there in the present. Thank you, Cole.